To my live Leos. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. We're going to see how 2024 is going to be turning out for you. This video is supposed to be out a long time ago, but timing, okay? Life be lifing, but better late than never. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome year so far and have been setting your goals and have been intentional in how you're approaching this year as a whole. But let's go ahead and see what's going on here. We're gonna do a like 9-10 card spread. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards for you towards the end. Welcome in. Oh, I didn't even pull up the chat on this side, did I? Yes, I did. Hey, Kristal Libra, how you doing? Okay, so let's see what's going on with you, Leo. So the theme of the year for you, we have the Knight of Cups. So opportunities are going to be flowing in left and right. This is a year of taking back your power and also, how do I say this? There could be certain opportunities coming your way in love and in terms of career, right? And it's a matter of you having to choose or have the discernment to see what opportunities are in alignment with you and which ones aren't. Also, with the Knight of Cups, the theme of this year is going after what you want, not playing it safe or being scared to take certain risks that may require you to be like a daredevil in a sense. Moving, not in a sense off of your emotions, but making sure that you're intentional when it comes to your dreams and your goals. And like I said, having a I'll go for it attitude or an effort attitude, essentially. So I like that. Let me clarify the Knight of Cups. Why is this here as the theme? We have the Ten of Swords. So this is the end of a cycle. I love the Ten of Swords, even though a lot of people get scared when they see certain cards. The most scary cards are actually the most positive. So the Ten of Swords to me is the end of a painful cycle. Feeling depressed or feeling low in energy or just having like this sense of worry in terms of like what's ahead and just the cycle of feeling stuck, you're transcending that. So this year is about, okay, I don't want to be in a space of, feeling low or thinking about what I've had to walk away from. I more so want to live my life and see what else is out there for you. Or, yeah, essentially, you guys want to see what else is out there for you. Okay. So now we're going to look at just the overall blessings you're going to be experiencing this year. We have it represented by the King of Cups. So you guys are going to be getting exactly what you want this year, okay? If you are intentional, I'm telling you, this is a year about not just believing that you, or let me not say that. It's not about just wanting certain things. It's about putting that desire into action, if that makes sense, or putting that want into or using it as fuel basically to move you. So blessings that are going to come in. Some of you guys could also fall deeply in love with someone. I'm also seeing that this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio individual. There could be a deeper bond that's fostered between you and certain family members is also what I'm kind of getting. You're going to know who genuinely cares about you as well. This is going to be a year of people's true colors being revealed in a good sense and in a bad sense. But essentially in a good sense, because this King of Cups energy, there could be certain individuals that show you that they really, really care about you in ways that maybe you didn't expect. Is kind of what I'm getting. Clarifying that, I have the Knight of Wands. So yeah, another blessing. You guys could have a lot more energy to do the things that you've always wanted to do, especially for my creatives watching this. If you've always wanted to start that YouTube channel, if you always wanted to start showcasing your talents in some sort of way, this could be the year that you actually get the courage to be like, you know what? F it, I'm gonna do it. Literally, just saying, you know what, I'm just gonna take a chance and see what happens. And in you being a risk taker, you're gonna see how the universe kind of rewards you, you know? Okay. Also, if you've been feeling just energetically drained, irritable, I think that this could be the year where some of you guys could be like starting to work out, or you could be getting a hang of like managing your energy and setting boundaries as well. And in that, there's blessings that come out of that. Because now you're able to take your power back, kind of like what I was saying with the first card. But Going into what's going to be coming up for you in love, we have the World card and the Queen of Cups. We have a lot of water energy cards in your reading. I can kind of pick up that there's heavy water energy around you, or this year is about tempering your emotions. But anywho, when it comes to your career with the World card, there could be some sort of thing that you're going to complete in your career that makes you really, really happy, that gives you a sense of accomplishment. Now, this could be you completing school. This could be you finishing some programs so that you can get, the licensing to do something. It's some sort of journey that you're going to be starting this year where you're going to be patting yourself on the back in regards to the fact that you even like accomplished this or you got it up and going. Also with the Queen of Cups here, this talks about, again, a deep desire or a deep feeling that you have about something. So if you don't really like your career at the moment and you feel deeply connected to maybe being a hairstylist or deeply connected to being a programmer or an investor or getting into real estate, whatever it may be, this is the year to do it. This is the year to do it. You're going to be really happy in terms of the fact that you accomplished some sort of goal this year. With the World card, this is the energy of success. Okay, now in terms of love, we have the Six of Cups and we have the Page of Cups. So in regards to love, some of you guys who have children, there could be this resurfacing of the relationship between you and the person you may have children with this year. They could be trying to sway you back into dealing with them again. Or somebody who you know, like you've known for a long time. You may have grew up with this person, or you guys have some sort of history of liking each other before. Because with the Page of Cups, this does talk about the energy of crushing, not necessarily being in a relationship quite yet, but maybe there was like a crush you had on somebody before and it never really happened because maybe you're in a relationship, or this person had a lot going on, whatever the circumstance may have been. This person could be trying to make their way back around. Again, I'm getting a lot of water energy in this reading. So it could be that sign, or it could be somebody where there's a lot of emotions connected there in terms of you guys like really liking each other at some point, or having an opportunity to see where things were gonna go. Yeah, I even have Taurus and Aries energy as well for the possible zodiac sign. But something either held you back from pursuing this or this individual. Now, another thing that I am picking up on, there could be a newer connection where there's no history at all that surfaces, and it could feel like you've known this person before. Like the chemistry could be so strong that it feels like you've known each other like in a past life, or like you almost hit it off instantaneously. This could be somebody you work with. I'm getting some tea here. For some of you, this could be somebody who you work with, or like a manager at a job here that you work at. This could be somebody who at first, when you guys end up dealing with each other, it doesn't really pick up immediately with the Knight of Pentacles. It's a gradual buildup with this connection, and you guys could really hit it off, but there could be a level of hesitance. I'm seeing it either on your end or this person's end due to past tense stuff that they've been through. So that's another thing. But okay, so let's look at what's going on in regards to like your overall spiritual growth and personal growth this year, Leos. Okay, so I have the Page of Wands and the King of Swords. Okay, so Page of Wands. There could be some sort of new spiritual knowledge or spiritual practices that you're putting in your routine. And this is going to help you be a lot more energetically uplifted or motivated. This could be like a new workout regimen that helps you get a lot more grounded. Or this could be you meditating, you reading tarot. Or this could just be you like putting certain things that you've learned into action as well, because the Page of Wands is a take charge energy. So there could be new things that you're implementing that you've learned, and in you doing this, you're making smarter decisions, or you're moving with more of a level head. With the King of Swords, this is being able to see the reality of your situation and be able to cut a lot of BS out of your life, or avoid a lot of foolishness because of the fact that you're thinking from more of a logical place. So I think that your personal growth you're going to be experiencing this year is going to be in you actually taking action in a new way, or you being your own source of motivation as well. You pushing yourself is going to push you beyond limits that you, or limitations that you've placed on yourself, and give you like a new sense of confidence also. Okay. Now, when it comes to the unexpected surprises that could come up, hey, how you doing? Okay, so the unexpected surprises you could have come up this year, I have the Ten of Cups and also have the Sun card. So some of you could be expecting this year, you could end up pregnant. For others of you, there could be a family relationship that you get to repair, and this gives you a lot more support, or it makes you feel a lot more grounded emotionally because you're able to repair that family relationship. It may have been bothering you a lot, so this could be like a big thing that makes you pretty happy. What else am I seeing? Something here, I'm telling you, this year you're going to be finding what true happiness means for you. So the big surprise is this is going to be actually a great year. The Ten of Cups and the Sun card, I mean, both of these cards are connected to a sense of happiness and positivity. And also, the Sun card is pointing to a level of being able to see things clearly. So maybe you didn't have a perspective in 2023 that, you know, may have shown you all the opportunity. Yeah, Three of Swords. Maybe you were in this energy of being disappointed and harping on certain expectations and how you wanted things to play out a certain way. But this year is like, okay, what if the story is even better than what you quote unquote felt like you were let down by? You know, because we really shouldn't only lean on our own understanding of how things should go, especially in terms of how Spirit wants to bless us. Okay, so what is the possible challenge you may run into this year, Leos? Let's see. We have the Hermit and the Five of Wands. So the possible challenge, the Hermit talks about having knowledge, being in a space of introspection, spending a lot of time alone. So for my Leos who could be very introspective, or you just like to spend time in the house by yourself, I think the challenge could be getting out of that routine, or getting out of that desire to maybe want to do this. So make sure you are being willing to, you know, connect with people who are genuine, of course. Not saying just be loose with your energy. Of course, you guys know not to do that, but allow yourself to go out and meet people. Also, knowing too much could sometimes backfire, because when you know a lot, or when you're somebody who's wise, you sidestep a lot of foolishness. But that doesn't mean that you know, don't want to still experience certain things. So being wise could, you know, maybe limit, yes, the types of people that you may entertain or date, and it could almost feel like you're quote unquote lonely, but you're not. You're just more intentional around how you move, for example. So that could be the challenge, is that you're moving in a more wise sense, and maybe certain people are not really respecting that with the Five of Wands, or could be upset because you're deciding to be wiser about how you spend your energy or how you divvy it out. Okay? You could have certain people who are looking at you as you being, you know, uppity, or you thinking that you're too good. But no, you could be on a journey that you don't really want certain people to distract you from, basically. Okay. Now, let's look at what needs your focus this year. So we have the Magician and the Temperance card. So what needs your focus is balance, integration. If you have a lot of stuff going on this year, like you trying to take care of your family and also run a business, if you're trying to manage being your own person and also being like a wife, or whatever it may be in terms of like your responsibilities, and even when it comes to like your spiritual self and also being grounded in the physical reality, integration is going to be key. Making sure that you're not or you're having moderation around everything you do this year. Also, with the Magician card, this talks about tapping into your full potential, realizing that you have everything that you need to make things happen. So what needs your focus is realizing your true potential and also integration in your life, or moderation, I should say. Okay, especially when it comes to like drinking, anything. Don't overdo it this year. Don't overdo it this year. Okay, so where are you headed as a whole for 2024? We have the Nine of Swords and we have the Eight of Swords. So clearing out certain fears and anxieties. This is the year of stepping up to the plate and deciding that you're not going to let your fears or your anxiousness or your worries hold you into a prison or keep you captive in a way where it stops your ability to grow. So where are you headed? Facing your fears, facing certain anxieties that you could have, and seeing that, hey, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe the only thing that's quote unquote scary is the mental hold that anxiety could have on you when it comes to being your best self. Now, let's get into the advice, and then we're going to get into the spiritual messages. What is the advice for my Leos for this year? We have the Three of Wands and we have the Three of Pentacles. So we got two threes. So the advice for you, look at the long term. Make sure that you're keeping the bigger picture in mind this year, okay? Don't look at just your current circumstance in a way where you're thinking that your current self is going to have to be equipped for future self stuff. Okay, so look at the bigger picture with the Three of Pentacles. Any relationships that you can nurture and build to be stronger this year also is going to be really important, especially when it comes to like your support system. It's important to nurture those relationships that are supporting, that are genuine. Also, for my Leos who are building a business, again, making sure that you're looking at the bigger picture, not looking for like instantaneous results, but making sure that you're building your business on a foundation that could last you for years. Not something where it's like, okay, I want things to just kind of happen now. So yes, definitely looking at the big picture as a whole is the advice with everything you do. All right, now let's look at the spiritual messages. We're going to pull from this deck. I forgot the name. You guys know, definitely put it in the comments. Okay, so what is the spiritual message for my Leos for 2024? For 2024. So we have, don't settle for less. You're a child of the divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Literally, I felt that way about this year for you guys. This is a year about not settling for what just kind of feels okay in the moment, or, you know, things that are just temporary. Don't give up on love. A relationship you cherish can be healed. Allow me to clear the way for forgiveness so that love can thrive again. So this year, I think that there's going to be signs that you don't need to give up on love, because there is going to be somebody who's going to come in, and there could be an existing relationship that could actually develop to be a lot stronger. So don't give up quite yet when it comes to dating and meeting somebody who you can really build a strong relationship with. It says also, be the real you. Your greatest power comes from being who you truly are. Don't let anyone sway you from expressing your authentic self. So this year is about being you at all costs and not really caring about how other people perceive you or being perceived, period, okay? It's important that you don't live your life based off of what other people's perceptions of you will be, or other people's judgments, because people who are quick to judge you in terms of how you live your life, they're most likely not living life in an authentic way in the first place. So this is what I see. I wish you the best of luck, Leos, and I will see you in the next one. Hey, Entertainment with Keem. Thank you. Yes. But yes, I will see you guys later. Thank you for your support and hit the like button if you did enjoy, and I will see you in the next one.